What is up, everybody? Hunter GT. Pretty cold day today. No wind though, so I can bear it. As long as it's not windy, I can handle the cold. I do not like the wind, however. So here we are out metal detecting again near my house, up by these hills where people sled. That's the word. I was going to say snowboard, but they don't snowboard right here. They sled right here. Found my tax token right here from the 30s, so we got an old building that was pushed over way off in the distance on that hill we're going to go check out here in a minute. Got my first find, surface find actually. So we got this little Winchester knife. It's got like a nail file knife and a little pull-out blade here. Looks like a little belt clip. Almost thought it was a money holder. It's like, wow, where's the cash? But to no avail. But pretty cool. Surface find just laying right here on the ground. I have the Lone Star Pro out today from Bounty Hunter. I have it notched out, no iron, no foil, 5-cent notch back in, and then aluminum and zinc gone as well. So we're just going to coin shoot today. No relics, nothing like that. We'll just see what we find. I'll be back out here one day to go over it again for some more of those tax tokens perhaps, but not today. Pretty cold. I just want to get stuff done, to be honest. So a little bit of snow here and there. Let's get to it. Enough babbling. On to the digs. Alright guys, just got another surface find here. Not too sure what that is. It's got like a little star pattern. I don't know what that is, like a shaft there coming down off a little twist top, couple of screws, like a little bracket. No idea. Chime in the comment section if you have any idea what that could be too. No clue myself. Alright, pretty cool. It was right on the surface. Half of it was sticking out, half of it down below. So I did hit it with the detector, so I guess not technically a surface find. I didn't see it. It blended in real good, but nonetheless, there it is. Alright guys, on to the next. I guess it helps if I take my lens cap off, right? Right? Alright. Alright guys, we're just at this hole here. Ringing up is 25, so, but a little bouncy, so I didn't record it. But once I pulled it up, I thought, why not? So a little piece of, excuse me, a little piece of green looking metal there. So copper maybe or something like that. I'm not sure what it is. Kind of looks like a butterfly from the side. And then it's got two recess marks. So another object, I have no idea what it is. I'll put pictures of it up after the video. And if you know what it is, feel free to chime in. Alright guys, on to the next dig. Alright guys, just pulled this right here out of the hole. What do we got? It's a penny. Appears to be copper for sure. Let's see if we can get a year off of it. It looks like a... I can't tell. Let me rub it on my pants here. It's just a copper, so no worries. 1970. 1970 copper there out of the hole. Got it scratched up with my digger there too, or maybe one of these rocks. Who knows? But oh well, just a 70 copper. On to the next. Alright guys, just dug this up. It is a hammered coin. Yeah, but seeing as we're in Colorado, it's not the awesome hammered coin type. So just looks like a dime that someone took a hammer to. You can see the ridges on the side of it, and yeah, they just beat the heck out of it. You can see the edges of the hammer markings on it. Take a picture of it when I get home. Pretty crazy. Rang up as a dime, and it looks like a dime that they just beat the heck out of. Some kid or something. Who knows? Alright, hammered coins in the United States. Craziness. Alright guys, catch you in a bit on the next dig. Just stumbled across this bone out here. Some sort of small animal bone. Not sure from what. A rabbit perhaps or something. Looks like a coyote got to it. No idea. Pretty cool though. Spooky stuff all alone out here in the fields with bones laying around. Alright, on to the next. Alright guys, just came across this. It's all bedded down right here. All the grass is really laid over in quite a big area. You can see over in other parts where it's standing up okay. And then look back in here. Way back in there. Looks like there's a little opening or like a cave or something going down into the side of this hill behind it where this tree's growing out of. pretty crazy. I'm not going in there, of course. Sorry to disappoint anybody. I love adventures, but I'm by myself and don't have my gun with me. So, big no on that cave. Yep, just thought I'd show it. Pretty cool. Who knows what's in there? A couple coyotes, probably, something like that, bedding down for the winter. Already in December, so could be something snoring in there. I'm not trying to wake it up. Just thought I'd show it. Alright, guys, moving on to some digs. Alright guys, not sure if this is showing up on camera or not. I'll take pictures of it when I get home, but at certain angles you can see the ridges in this. This is a seashell, fossilized one here. They're all over the place up here on the top of this hill by my house. All sorts of, I guess they just look like clam shells or oyster shells. They're like rocks. A lot of the rocks up here, you know, they look like that sort of stuff. So it's like this white calcium type shale stuff, I guess. I'm not real sure what it is. I'm not a rock guy by any expert, or a rock expert by any stretch of the truth. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious it's a fossil. So you can really see the ridges on it from certain angles. I got quite a few at home. I'll throw some pictures up at the end of the video. Chime in if you know what period they're from. You know, Cretaceous period. Who knows? I have no idea. So I have no idea on that sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I thought I'd show it on the camera. Hopefully it's coming in a little bit. I'll take some pictures when we get back to the house of a couple other fossils I have as well, if that interests anybody. Pretty cool stuff up here, there, everywhere. So maybe I'll gather a big bag full and send some fossils off to a viewer or something. Who knows? Alright guys, on to the next. Alright guys, here's another fossil. Not sure if this action camera will pick it up or not. But you can see some ridges right along the top here in kind of a half moon circle here. And then there's another set right here along the side. So I'll kind of lift it and rotate it. See if you can see them in the shadows there at all. It's really prominent right here along the top. Seashell or something like that with some ridges. And then again right here. I took some pictures of it, some HD pictures with my cell phone. I'll pop up that they should be pretty apparent on there. But pretty cool fossils out here. So all sorts of fossils. I live about 20 miles from the biggest dinosaur tracks in North America, I want to say. I know in Colorado for sure. So not too far from there, and all sorts of cool fossils laying around. A lot of seashells over here. Pretty much the same exact rocks like this, this white stuff and this tan stuff. Everywhere where the dinosaur tracks are. Me and my wife and my kids took a hike over to them. So pretty much like that sort of looking stuff where it mixes together. That's where the tracks actually were set, in a big flat area like that used to be the shore of a lake out here. So all this used to be underwater, and pretty crazy to think about that, you know, Colorado, that it all used to be underwater here, or there's a huge lake or something like that out here. I'll have to go read up on it. Not too sure. But anyways, all sorts of fossils out here. I know it's not really metal detecting, but pretty cool nonetheless if you enjoy that sort of stuff, which I do. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright guys, back at the house here. Excuse the sun rays coming in. Not much I can do about it right now. Not a big coin day today. Only found 4 or 5 coins here. This hammered dime, no date on it. It is smashed a bit, so I can't make anything out of it. Cool part is all of the pennies are 1960s, so I thought that was pretty cool. They're all 64, 65, 66, all in different spots, so pretty cool. No silvers. I mean, everything's 60s all over the place up here by the hills by my house, but no silvers. So here's what we got. The Winchester knife, nail file looking thing, little money clip type thing on the back. So I thought it was at first. It was just a money clip. Got pretty excited, but no money, of course. But a little belt clip knife thing, kind of cool. Got this little, I don't know what it is. It's got a star into it. I'll take a picture of it. This camera doesn't zoom in, so I'll take a picture with my cell phone here in a minute. It's got like the star formation, a 6, like a hex type thing on the bottom of it. So some sort of little nozzle turny thingy. Pretty cool. Got this copper, I'm guessing. It's pretty green, so copper or brass. I don't know what it's made out of, but pretty cool. It's got 2 holes in it, so some sort of bracket to like a trunk or something. I don't know, maybe a treasure chest. Who knows? So that's pretty neat sitting there. Found this little bit of copper or brass as well, pretty green. I'm guessing it's copper. I think brass turns green as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. 38 shell here. Piece of square junk metal, and then a pretty large caliber bullet piece here that's all bent on one end. Looks like it hit off something and careened off. Much bigger than the 38 there, so pretty neat. And then we got some fossils here. Got some sunlight here, actually is good. So as you can see, let's get in the shade there. You can see those ridges. Hopefully that's picking up on the camera here. You should be able to see those ridges as I rotate it. That's part of a pretty big chunk of a sea shell there, like a clam or oyster, something like that. I'll take a picture with the phone, get some high definition pics. Got a couple other ones here as well. This is an older one actually. I just thought I'd show it off again. All these found right up by my house, real close, a couple 100 feet away from my house. Another one there with some really nice ridges there. And this last one is really hard to make out, second to last, but there are some ridges running across it. Take a picture of all of these, like I said. And, you know, we do have dinosaur crossing, the dinosaur tracks, like I was saying, just a couple miles from my house. Not a couple, 10, 20, I guess, roughly. Huge dinosaur tracks. I guess they're pretty popular. A lot of people tour out to them, I guess. So, not sure what this is. Maybe a dinosaur bone. Who knows? It's pretty circular. It's long. It's not too heavy. Have no idea. It doesn't feel like a rock, really. It's pretty light. Not like a... It almost feels like a sandstone or something, but pretty long. A cylinder. Who knows? Maybe a dinosaur toe. Something like that. You can never be too sure. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to take some pictures and post them on a couple forums and... see what we get here. I'll be sure to annotate the video if I find out anything for you guys. Alright, so that's my digs for today. A possible dinosaur bone, 4 shells or 3 shells today. This is an older one. A couple pennies, my hammered coin straight from Rome. Somebody dropped it over here while they were conquesting Colorado. Some brass, copper items, some bullets, a Winchester knife, a valvey tourney thingy. And that is it, guys. Had a fun day. Always love it. Metal detecting is wonderful. Best hobby in the world, of course. So check out my videos. Check out all of them. Like, rate, share, subscribe. Have a great holidays coming up. I'll try to get some more videos. It's getting colder, though, so... not too many on the way. I will be hitting up those World War II barracks here, hopefully on Thursday, Friday. Fingers crossed. So keep an eye out for that. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. TheHunterGT signing off.